And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
With wide players tucking in and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Sven Botman. Conor Gallagher. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
The attitude of the players at the moment, and that needs to change quickly.
Crossing possibilities. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Rice. Now with Lewandowski. Straight forward for the keeper. Lino. As an opposing defender, you dare not take the ball. And holding off his opponent. Foiling his opponent completely. Samuel Lino. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Lewandowski. Now relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And played in by Kimmich. And putting paid to the danger. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And a tidy challenge. Kunde. In with a chance. Can he finish? Strong hand on that one. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And this confrontation is underway. Into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being set. And sloppy in possession from Atletico. Rafinha. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Barcelona, and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Abbott. What a brilliant pass. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Atletico, and they take on Athletic Bilbao. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Is this the moment? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And passing it through. Now the task is to remain focused. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, there to intercept. Rafinha. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. And a fine stop.
Well, that was the chance for Atletico to get the equaliser. But I have to say, it's a really good save from the keeper. Not long left now.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. And we will have just one additional minute. And with that, the referee blows for full time, and a tale of real disappointment for Atletico. It hasn't gone to plan. A defeat.
Welcome to Madrid's magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Yeah, look.
Flag up here, offside. Salah puts the ball into the box. Oh, that lack. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, you can... See how gutted some of the players are.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary. And alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, I like this 3-4-3 setup. It covers all areas of the pitch, and the players fit their positions really well, particularly in the midfield area. They're a decent-looking team, I have to say.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
When you think of Atletico Madrid, you think of efficiency and, of course, success. But this has not been a campaign to write home about up to really top-class goalkeeping from Jan Oblak. Abbott. Well, a goal update for you from the Manchester City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 18 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Chance to do damage. Trying to open them up. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Now a decent position to take the lead. Oh, that's a fine save. And they're going for the short one. Oh, that's splendid play. Leao. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Jimenez. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Well, a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
Yep, it's a goal for Leverkusen. It's now 1-0 with 33 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Chukwueze. Being pressed hard. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Nice weight on the pass and collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, shall we? Because someone has scored in the Arsenal game.
Yep, it's a goal for Leverkusen. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 51 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Well, we're into the final half hour. Gabia. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Could be troublesome. And Patrick Schick now. Well, they get themselves level here. Good ball over the top. Tajani Reinders. Must be. Wonderful block. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Alvarez. Abbott. This could be troublesome. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Nice looking move, this. Real chance. And it's come off the keeper. And the danger cleared. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. So a personnel change then. Fikayo Tomori. De Bruyne. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the final whistle, the headline from this one, a victory for Atletico, a success story as far as they're concerned.
A warm welcome to you from a compact stadium that's just perfect for football, the Municipal de Butake. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And with that, the first half is underway. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three...
Hold on, Sue, they're in here. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. It looks the right ball. A decent move looked to be building. Real opportunity. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. What a chance! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to... Unable to find anyone with that. Oh, they didn't quite... And it's all over, with the Atletico fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, both teams give apps.
The ball is rolling.
Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metro.
Enseñadles a los vuestros lo que es animar.
How about the cross? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Options in the middle. Might lead to a chance. It's got to be! And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Atletico Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters. And they kick off. Considerable interest in Mohamed Salah. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. Well, the rain has been lashing down in the build-up to the game, and it's still lashing down here at Anfield. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. It is Liverpool against Atletico Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
Grafenberg. Szoboszlai. Spot on with that tackle. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Derek, big moment this.
Well, it could be on for him here. And a fine stop. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Cucurella. And given away by Atletico. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Botman. Abbott. Oh, they have it again. Jimenez. Back now to the goalkeeper. Salah. Chances on. Well, certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Real chance. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? But I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 39 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Regained possession. And just blotting out the danger. Joe Gomez. Hernandez. It might be. Nicely saved. Let's see about the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. But a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Atletico against Real Sociedad. Didn't quite go to plan. Alexis McAllister. And he has options available. McAllister. McAllister. A real opening now. There's the chip. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Cucurella. Abbott. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yeah, another goal for Villarreal. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're back in this now with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And players waiting in the centre. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? No, just the tackle that was needed. Surely, still a chance. Oh, they've done it! Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. It is Liverpool against Atletico Madrid.
Well, this should be a good one, Derek. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Well, punched away by the keeper. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Salah. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? McAllister. Theo Hernandez now. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And playing it through. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, Liverpool down by a goal and in need of a bit of magic from the corner. Well, the danger is still there. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, I'm hearing that something has happened in the City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish.
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. Will he finish? Couldn't quite hang on. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Abbott. That's a good-looking ball. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, it's advantage Atletico after the first 45, but there's a long way from being settled. Salah. Well, he's given us away. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Atletico against Real Sociedad.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And space for Liverpool in the wide position. It comes to absolutely nothing. Chance to equalise. Oh, must be. Well, he almost headed it in. It is an Atletico substitution. Alvarez. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Luis Diaz. Gallagher. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Good idea. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Teammates available. Is it going to be? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Rudiger. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Jota. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
Yet another goal for Villarreal. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They're now behind by 1 with just over 10 minutes left to play. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And easily intercepted. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Alexis McAllister. Rudiger has it. Gakpo. Liverpool continue to attack with time against them here. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And there it is, the final whistle, the headline from this one, a victory for Atletico, a success story as far as they're concerned.
A warm welcome to you from one of my favourite venues for football, San Sebastian's Real Arena. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along. Here's how Real Sociedad line up.
That looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
And that's been seen as a foul. Delivered into the box. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. Alvarez. Played through nicely. And it's in! Oh, no, it won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel...
Oh, good ball in behind. Gallagher. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Atletico showing good width here. Looking to put the cross in. Now, what can they do from here? And that's nicely won. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them.
The ball is rolling. We're underway. A warm welcome to the Metropolitano in Las Rosas, Madrid. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And we've got La Liga. This is the Villarreal team.
Yeah, it's the same system, and the key to breaking this down is just the quality on the ball. Can they break the lines and take the players out the game? I'm sure that's what they'll be focusing on.
Decent delivery. What a save that was! So defeat for Atletico in their last game against Real Sociedad. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, it was hard fought, but lost 2-1 in the end. In terms of today, I think it's going to be a close...
Real opportunity. Moreno. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. That set up the chance. To edge ahead. Thanks for joining us at the magnificent Metropolitano in Madrid. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape.
Oh, they could be in here, Sue. To put them ahead. Going for the blast on goal there. So Atletico looking to bounce back after a poor result against Real Sociedad. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, they found it tough, finished 2-1 in the end. As for today, both teams are really evenly matched. They are difficult to separate. They're not going to want to concede early. I just can't see anything other than a draw here.
Welcome to Madrid's magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming. This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, it looks like the same system, and the battle will certainly...
A warm welcome to the Metropolitano in Las Rozas, Madrid. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we've got action from La Liga. Well, a tough result for Atletico in their last fixture against Real Sociedad. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, it was hard fought, but lost 2-1 in the end. I can see them getting something from today, though. They just have to make sure they're confident on the ball, use the width well, and they should get at least a point.
Alvarez, he'll try his luck. It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how... Now it needs a good ball in. Good vision. Oh, what a really good save that was. Salah. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, it was a disappointment.
So away we go then.
Big interest in Mauro Icardi. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. And plenty of excitement around here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray in the comment, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, this is such a big game for them. If everything goes to plan, they should clinch a playoff spot in front of their own fans here today. What a game we've got in store.
For the visitors today.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Augusto. And there to intervene. Could be threatening. Oh, surely! Can they put it away? Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, Atleti have started the game really well here, and that was a big chance to open the scoring. It was a great save, though.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Good work from Atleti to win it back. And keeping it out. Icardi. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Yeah, obviously his goal-scoring record speaks for itself. He's just so difficult to mark. You give him a bit of space and he's likely to punish you. I tell you what, I'm glad I'm not up against him today.
Timber. Çalhanoğlu. The ball with Martinez. Icardi. Well, let's join Alex Scott, shall we? Because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Lyon game.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're the first on the score sheet here with 24 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can they take advantage? And a corner for Atletico could come in handy as they try to jump ahead. Nice looking move, this. Palmed away by the keeper. Very timely interception. Timber. The ball with Martinez. Fratesi. Martinez. Phil Foden. And he's beaten him here. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And passing it through. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish. The beginning of the second half then here at the Estadio Metropolitano. Davide Fratesi. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Fratesi. Timber. And possibilities here. Well, nothing productive, really. Teammates available. Can he find the net? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Yuri and Timber. And a goal to fill you in on in the Lyon match. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're back in this now with 60 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Fratesi. Timber. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Atletico, and they'll be up against Osasuna. Icardi. The ball with Martinez. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Martinez. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Delivered into the area here. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. This looks promising. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Goal news to bring you from the Lyon game. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's another goal for Lyon. They're back even at 3-3 with 85 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Foden. Level pegging, but can they change that? Martinez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking chance. Could be dangerous. And he's made the run. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the referee blows for full time. It goes into the books as a win for Atletico Madrid. Your verdict?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it.
Well, thanks for joining us here at Estadio El Sadar in the historic city of Pamplona. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue. And this could be. Still problems for them here, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right. And the ball comes in, and the corner dealt with. Decent looking attack, this. And offside rules the assistant referee. Alvarez, this has to be. And they complete the comeback from being 2 goals down. They're level now. Unai Garcia. Well, let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Almeria.
It's another goal for Valencia.
And able to come away with the ball. And that's full time, and it ends with honours even, Sue. Nothing to separate them.
No, not at all. That was a really entertaining game. Both teams having a go, being really positive in...
Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, with no league action today, but it is a chance to progress to the next round. I'm sure both sides will be looking to start fast, get an early goal and settle any nerves that they might have.
And Atletico come away with the ball. Nicely played through. But a good bit of defending to cut it out. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Found nicely and in. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Moving forward well. And into the box it goes. Saved and held onto as well. Jose Jimenez. Sven Botman. Marc Cucurella. Alvarez. Struggling to keep the ball there. Now, this has to be. Surely. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Top stop. Good ball in behind. But a good bit of defending to stop it. Alvarez. What a chance here. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
The ball back with Atletico now. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Can he finish? Crucial defending. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Atletico Madrid behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Marc Cucurella. They've given it away here. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
I think they're through on goal.
And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
And away we go again at 1-1. Ball taken away from them. pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Now for the finish. They've scored, and that gives them a bright...
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed, but once he's through, it's a neat finish, very cool and collected.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Coming in field now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. There is the whistle, and it's job done for Atletico, who are going through to the next.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly... Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Opportunity here, and it's come off the keeper. Good piece of defending. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Ruiz de Galarreta. What a block! Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's very much a confidence player, and at the moment his confidence must be high. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one today.
Abbott. He has teammates around him. Chance here. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Intercepted effortlessly. Very effective pass. Athletic sloppy in possession here. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. And playing it through. A strong hand on the ball. Corner to Atletico. Will this help them take the lead? Salah. Giving it a try. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. Difficult to stop him. Ruiz de Galarreta. It's with Williams. This looks interesting. He's got to score! And saved by the keeper. Now sending it in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And tremendous individual skill. Could be dangerous. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Williams. Still passing it around with authority. Firing it towards goal, and the keeper more than equal to it. Playing it in. Clearance needed to be better. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether
he's
it
through
would
on
go.
goal here, Derek.
Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Oh, big chance. And that's a very good parry. And take it away. Good distribution. And a simple clearance, a good one. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Atletico, and they'll be facing Elche. Clear deflection, and a corner now. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they'll be facing Mallorca.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Must take the lead here. Oh, right in the nick of time. Inside, and he's in. And still looking for space. Magnificent defending. Now putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And Athletic Club will get the throw in. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time. And they're making a change. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back and forth type of game. And Athletic did well to win back possession. And passing it through. And kept out by Jimenez. A chance now with the corner. Who can he pick out? Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, the injury will mean a stoppage. The referee going down that road, so treatment can be administered now. Well, following that stoppage, the referee will restart the game with a drop ball. Lino. And support available. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Alexander Sørloth. Half-time in extra time, and still they are... Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Guerrero. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Cucurella. And the ball with Sørloth. And a tidy tackle. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. On the ball, Chavez. How can they nudge in front late on here? Guerrero. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. Locked together then, these two sides. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. So lethal in front of goal. Can he get the better of the keeper? Job done from the spot. He had to score, and he does. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And it's gone in. Well, that was the so-called Panenka, but when it doesn't work out, oh dear. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And he's beaten the keeper. And it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper. Well, it comes down to this. In, and they win. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Such high levels of pressure. He must score to keep his side in it. And there it is. They can say a big thank you to with the keeper. They're heading now for the next round.
Well, he's an imposing figure, and he's made it count on this occasion. That really is a good save.
This looks interesting.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
A warm welcome to you from beautiful Las Palmas and the Estadio de Gran Canaria. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Barcelona facing Atletico Madrid.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Alisson is in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
And so the first half kicks off. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. It's this for the lead, and it's there! They have a goal, and they have the lead. 1-0 then as we get started again. Lewandowski. Found nicely and in. It might still happen. Just needs the composure now. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Lewandowski. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Nicely played. Rafinha. Lewandowski. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Koke. Now to go a long way with this. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Lewandowski. Now, this has to be. And that has stopped any potential danger. And it's on now. Still not away here. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Off. As the second half starts, we can only wonder what Atletico can do to get back into this. Atletico Madrid exploiting the space on the flank. And the promise of something happening is over. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Okay. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Well, you can put all the speculation to bed now because Spurs have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Yeah, he's a great talent, isn't he? I think the fee was around £60 million, which is fair considering some of the money that we've seen being spent. I'm sure he'll make the impact we all want him to.
And he's being urged to shoot. Good work from Atletico to win back possession. Out of play, throw in to come. Don't forget that there's round of 16 cup drama on the way right here on EA TV as Barcelona face Real Betis. Be sure to tune in for that.
Yeah, there's only 16 teams left now in the competition. They'll both see this as a huge opportunity. I think it'll be a real entertaining game.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now. Don't forget that there's round of 16 cup drama on the way right here on EA TV as Atletico face Real Madrid. Be sure to tune in for that one.
Yeah, just 16 teams remain now, and I think both clubs are going to be looking at this thinking, you know what, we're just a handful of games away from the final. It's a big game, though, and I'm really looking forward to it.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. A warm welcome to you from beautiful Las Palmas and the Estadio de Gran Canaria. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Barcelona facing Atletico Madrid.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Alisson is in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Promising looking attack from Atletico. Chance for the lead. And that's not a bad save at all. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
When we watch Robert Lewandowski in action, we usually expect to see goals, but what are we going to see from him in this game? Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Kimmich. Tar. Lewandowski. Played through nicely. Just needs the composure now. Here it is. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. It's an Atletico Madrid kickoff, and they're looking for a quick reply. Play continues as the ref lets that go. This has to be. Oh, they've scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Koke. Botman. Pass was red and the ball has changed hands. Oh, it's another foul. His game could be over on a yellow. A warm welcome to you from Seville in southern Spain and the Estadio Benito Villamarin. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary along with Sue Smith. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of...
Looks a good ball. What a chance here. Oh, it's hit the post. He read that well, stopping any danger. Well, hello everyone. It's nice to have your company here at the Estadio Benito Villamarin. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Betis facing Atletico Madrid.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up.